Have you ever wondered why, after a long and tiring day, you finally lie down in bed, only to wake up again and again just to visit the bathroom? For many seniors, this is not just a small inconvenience, it's a nightly struggle. Imagine drifting into a peaceful sleep, only to be woken up by your bladder every 2 or 3 hours. The next morning, instead of feeling fresh, you feel tired, frustrated, and even a little hopeless. But what if I told you that something as simple as the fruit you choose in the evening can make all the difference? Yes, a small change in your plate could mean the difference between restless nights and peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. Today, we are going to explore 5 fruits that can actually help calm your bladder and allow you to sleep peacefully through the night, and 5 fruits that may be secretly making your problem worse. Stay with me till the end because these small changes can bring big relief. Why seniors wake up at night? Before we jump into the fruits, let's understand why this problem is so common after the age of 60. As we grow older, our kidneys naturally slow down at night. They still do their job, but more gently. At the same time, the bladder becomes more sensitive. Earlier, when you were younger, the bladder would wait until it was truly full before sending you a signal. But after 60, the nerves around the bladder become more alert and impatient. Even a small amount of urine, just half a glass, can trigger an urgent message. Wake up, it's time to go! On top of that, the foods and drinks we consume in the evening also play a big role. Certain fruits or drinks may irritate the bladder lining, making it even more restless. But here's the good news. The right fruits, chosen wisely, can actually calm the bladder, reduce nighttime urges, and support peaceful sleep. Part 1. 5 fruits that help you sleep without peeing at night. 1. Bananas, the natural calmer. Bananas are one of the gentlest fruits for seniors. They are naturally low in acid, which means they do not irritate the bladder. A medium-sized banana also contains potassium, which helps relax the muscles of the bladder. This way, the bladder doesn't overreact when it's only half full. Best time to eat: 1 banana in the evening after dinner. Make sure it's ripe, but not overripe. Avoid eating it cold, straight from the fridge. It can upset digestion in older bodies. 2. Papaya, the stomach soother. Papaya is often underestimated. People think it's just good for digestion, but in reality, it also helps your bladder. Why? Because when your digestion is light and smooth, your stomach doesn't press unnecessarily on your bladder at night. Papaya also has an alkalizing effect on the body, which means it reduces acidity in urine. Less acid means less irritation for your bladder. Best way to eat: a slice of ripe papaya, about 150 grams, after dinner can bring relief. 3. Pears, gentle hydration. Pears are soft, sweet, and very low in acid. They also have high water, but in a soothing way, they hydrate without burdening the bladder. Seniors who often feel dryness in the mouth or throat at night may find pears especially comforting. Tip: eat a small pear as an evening snack. It is light, filling, and bladder-friendly. 4. Melons, natural night coolers. Watermelon and muskmelon, when eaten in moderation, can be cooling for the body. Their high water content helps flush out mild toxins from the urinary system, making the bladder less irritated. However, don't eat too much, or it may actually increase the urge. Best practice: eat just a few slices in the early evening, around 6 to 7 p.m., not right before bedtime. 5. Apples, the safe choice. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. But for seniors, it can also keep the bladder calm. Apples are mild, slightly alkaline, and rich in fiber. They help regulate digestion and prevent constipation, which indirectly reduces pressure on the bladder. When to eat, either mid-evening or as part of dinner. Avoid sour green apples if you have a sensitive bladder. Stick to sweet red varieties. 5. Fruits that make night urination worse. Now, let's look at the other side. Some fruits, though healthy in general, can silently irritate your bladder and force you to wake up at night. 1. Citrus fruits, oranges, Mozambique, grapefruit. They are rich in vitamin C, but their high acidity can irritate the bladder lining. Eating them after dinner often leads to more urgency at night. 2. Pineapple. Pineapple contains bromelain, an enzyme that can increase bladder activity in sensitive people. Plus, it's acidic. Seniors often report irritation after eating pineapple in the evening. 3. Tomatoes. Yes, a fruit. Tomatoes and tomato-based foods are highly acidic. Whether in salad, curry, or chutney, they can trigger bladder sensitivity at night. 4. Mangoes. Mangoes are sweet and delicious, but their natural sugars can act like stimulants for the bladder. Eating them late at night may worsen the problem. 5. Dried fruits, raisins, dates, figs. These are nutrient-rich but very concentrated in sugar. Their high sugar load can irritate the bladder nerves, creating urgency at night. Try to finish dinner at least 2-3 hours before bedtime. Drink enough water during the day, but reduce intake 2 hours before sleep. Avoid strong tea, coffee, or spicy foods in the evening. They irritate the bladder. Practice deep breathing before bed. It helps calm the nervous system and bladder signals. So my friend, remember this. Your nights don't have to be restless. Sometimes the answer is not in another pill, but in the fruit you choose for your plate. By including calming fruits like bananas, papayas, pears, melons, and apples, and avoiding irritants like citrus, pineapple, tomatoes, mangoes, and dried fruits, you can gift yourself the simple joy of peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. Because good sleep is not a luxury. At your age, it is medicine. It is healing. It is life itself. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a loved one who may also be struggling. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more natural, senior-focused health tips. Sleep well tonight. You deserve it.